feel like now, 'cause I don't feel like waiting. Uber.
I was brought the
Watching this
idea
first.
to actually open a throne, but only for the gallons of lube. Is that not disturbing that this is even something that people are bringing up as an option for the swimming pool portion of the subathon? No, that's just right. Okay, Mish. Okay, Mish. All right. Would invest into it. Guys, do you know how much lube is? Why is lube so expensive? I think we all want the throne lube. Girl, I don't even have an account.
Oh, this happened the 24th of May.
I don't. My bio, please. I only want lube. How do you make it so you can only ask for one specific thing and nothing else?
Lube is heavier than water.
Allow
The
your
fuck?
community to suggest gifts for you. No. Is that it? If I get more than one barrel of lube, I'm gonna quit.
Motive. You are indeed one.
It's on, right? One barrel is so fucking expensive, guys. Lube. How much is, where's the big barrel of lube? Barrel of lube. I can't believe I'm the things I'm saying right now. Ginormous silicone. Why? Where's the wow? Oh my god, I'm not looking this shit right now. That is not lubricant. That is a fucking okay. Goodbye. Someone tell me why the only thing that comes up on fucking Throne is a $6,000 barrel. There's no way. It was 1,000 on Amazon. We're not doing this. I'm closing my fucking account. I would rather buy the Numi toilet than a gallon, like 40, 55.
Are you actually watching Motive? Or are you just there?
That can't be real, y'all.
This video is just like,
that's not
yes.
real. It's cheaper on Amazon. That's what Toma told me when she sent her. Why was she looking it up in the first place?
Put this on your throne and you'll never have to worry about friction ever again. You'll essentially have a superpower.
Nice.
You guys can find the throne. I
Oh,
won't be linking it. That ocean is the lube. Sharks, have you ever thought to just not share your thoughts with the class? Have you ever thought about that? You ever thought about that? It's in stream chat. Who the fuck linked it?
Hi, Absol.
Why are there Pop Tarts but no Mum Tarts?
Why is it 26% funded? How did you find it? How is there $500
funded?
Can you guys hear it? This is the good
They
volume.
spend money for important things and not 55 gallons of water-based lube for your fucking streamer to sit in a kiddie pool during your subathon. Y'all, this was supposed to be a fucking meme. This was just supposed to be a meme. Why are you even doing this to me?
Like, Jesus Christ. That's a lot of lube. 55 gallons of lube.
Let's stop. Let's actually
Like,
not do this.
to begin with, a kiddie pool will just break down at that.
I hope you have friends available to get it into Noomba HQ. It weighs over 500 pounds. Shocks, I don't want to alarm you, but in the near future, I may have to fly you and mods out to help me lift a suspicious barrel of liquid. But do not be alarmed.
500-pound barrel of lube. The fuck?
You're fucking kidding. Why? What am I gonna tell my dad?
What's she gonna tell her dad? That's fucking hilarious. I would have to deal with the same issue. What am I gonna tell my brothers? That would be her horrid. I would never. Nope.
You realize, guys, we have no furniture yet.
Fairly sure your dad understands and will likely just laugh at this.
How are we getting 500 pounds of lube before a couch or a bed? Can we please take a second to listen to ourselves? How do I tell this to my dad? We're gonna tell him how much this was, and he's gonna have a heart attack.
Lube barrel KEKW furniture problem solved.
Sitting on a barrel of lube. That's your. This is what you guys are saying.
Just sit in the barrel. That'd be my
We
recommendation.
haven't even started drinking yet. You know what? Maybe I should. Where's my fucking... The way it's literally just to sit in a fucking kiddie pool. We don't even have the kiddie pool. Wait. Okay, how many capacity? 5 gallons? How tiny is this? That's tiny. Where did I read 40? We only needed 5?
And that just like reading comprehension right there. Jesus Christ, that stuff.
With the remaining lube. Should I just have like Toma pelt me with fucking water?
Lube balloons. I don't know if they would break the same as a water balloon. Lube has got such a weird consistency.
What happened? Newbie, what happened? They told me to make a throne because when I moved, I was gonna get a kiddie pool and put lube in it, and they did it, and it's 55 fucking gallons of lube. But it turns out that the kiddie pool only fits 5 gallons. So we have 50 gallons of lube. I'm gonna
Holy fuck.
balloons, and I want you to throw it at me. Wait, are the balloons filled with lube too? Can I just get a hose too and let the hose spray lube too? I was gonna get water guns too.
Well,
Bro,
would it
we
go
could
through a
have
water
like
gun is my
Vtuber,
question.
like, water balloon party. We get all of them to go to your house and we just play around. By playing, you mean all of you are pelting me with water balloons and water guns? Yes. They funded it, Camila. They did it.
How the fuck did they do that? I guess it's only $1,000 barrel of lube. What you been doing, Absol? How's your day? What you doing, Motive? How's your day?
Why not set up a dunk tank?
Oh, this is gonna be so much fun.
Why not set up a
Can we do it on my
dunk
birthday,
tank?
Please, can we do it on my birthday, please? You wanna... There's nothing more that I want for my birthday on July 10th to put Numi with a lube balloon. Please.
Set up a dunk tank.
I'm sorry.
Meanwhile, I opened my phone and within 15 minutes we've managed to get. It's the way we have 500 pounds of lube on the way before a bed. Despite my best efforts, the 500 pounds of lube will be arriving at my house before any actual furniture does. Given my neighbors already hate me, this is going to be hard to explain if they see it. This moving arc has been full of so much chaos I can't help but laugh. 3 days later.
New house, got the cops called on me day 1. What happened? Oh yeah, I thought it would be funny to put my Utaha body pillow in the middle of my living room. That is completely empty because I have no furniture. I thought it would be funny to take a picture from that and post it on Twitter, which I did. But I forgot to move it afterwards. The mattress people came in, and that was the first thing that they saw. That was horrible. But even that can't top the interaction that I had with the person that delivered the 55-gallon barrel of lube to my door. Basically,
That outfit is cute.
I called Papa Numi because I didn't know if I would have time to stay at the new place because I knew I needed to stream. Which I ended up streaming later because we were both at my house and we thought it would be there way sooner than it ended up being. And then it was just too late at that point, and I was like, damn, I'm already here. I may as well hang out with Papa Numi because there's literally no furniture and he would just be standing there and that would be really sad. So I was just hanging out with him and we were waiting for the mattress people to come. Little did I know that I would also be receiving the 55-gallon barrel of lube. This was while Papa Numi was on his way. I called Papa Numi and I said, oh, how close are you? Because at that point I thought I was going to be going to the gym. Did not end up going to the gym. And he said, okay.
Didn't need to go to the gym. She had a 55-gallon bucket of
somebody rings my door.
barrel of lube.
The door is open. So I look and I see a man looking at me with a very confused expression. And so I walk up and I say, hi. He said, are you expecting a delivery? But he just seemed very off. He just seemed very, very, very off with how he asked me this question. And I said, yeah, no, I am. I'm expecting stuff because I'm not only expecting a bunch of Amazon products that we bought on stream together, but I'm also expecting bed frames. I'm expecting a bunch of furniture. And so I said, yeah, I am expecting something. And he said, you're expecting a giant room? Kind of look at him. I said, a room? He said, yeah, there's like a room that, you know, a big room in my truck. And so I don't understand what he means. And then I figured, oh, this is the guy coming here to deliver the bed frame. He's delivering the furniture for my room. That's what he meant to say. And I said, oh, yeah, that's what I am. That is, thank you so much. I've been really looking forward to this. Thank you so much.
Like,
wow.
is this just a stream of chatting, reacting to a she's chatting stream? No, it's just that for now because this is literally her story of how she ordered a 55-gallon barrel of lube. And her fucking chat funded it, and I thought it was funny, so I was like, I want to see this. After that, it'll be normal videos, but I need this.
Is fucking massive. I don't understand why they would need a huge, giant, moving truck to bring over a bed frame. So, at that same time, I called my dad, and I said, Dad, I guess the furniture guy is here with
Oh, makes sense. Thanks, ma'am. Also, welcome, Blanky.
The bed
Blank
frame,
Q. Blank. I'm going to call you Blank. Welcome, welcome. Hello. I hope you have your fun here. If you stay. If you don't, I'll be sad. But it's your choice.
Gives me some cash if I don't have cash on me. So he's like, yeah, I'll bring some tipping money. And so my dad is coming over.
But yeah, no. So she was buying lube to put in a pool for a subathon. And she didn't read it properly. It only needed 5 gallons of lube to fill the kiddie pool. She thought it needed 40. And then she bought a 55 gallons of lube.
He was saying lube. He was looking at me weird because he was confused as to why I was so excited about a giant container of lube coming at my door. And I said, surely I wouldn't be silly enough to be responding and it only for it to end up being lube and not my bed frame. And sure enough, he pulls up the back of his truck and I see it. A giant ass barrel.
What if it makes me happy to make people sad? Aw. Well, I guess that's my fate then. Hello, suspect. Welcome.
And in that same moment,
She's getting she thought she was getting a bed frame, but it was her 55-gallon barrel of lube. Lube!
Yes, in fact, it was Papa Numi with $10 in his hand. Watching this guy get a forklift to lug a 55-gallon barrel of lube.
Fucking lube is like 500 pounds.
It was so big, it couldn't fit into my backyard. And he just continues to have a very puzzled look on his face because, yeah, why would you bring a 55-gallon
Welcome to the
barrel of
stream,
lube to a
suspect.
house with no furniture?
We're doing just react because my brain is all over the place. This is just this one because I saw the title and I thought it was fucking hilarious.
Thanks, Dad. Yep, and I give it to the guy. I said, here, thank you. I'm sorry about all of this. And he says, no, I mean, you don't need to. It's not required. And I'm like, no, I insist. Please.
She tipped him
I,
for bringing him 55 gallons of
my life
lube.
right now, and he said, "Oh, thank you,"
Right, cool. Yee!
and then he just drives away. And Papa Numi and I don't say anything for a good while. We just kind of look at the barrel of lube that is sitting in my garage that we can't
Consider
move
it
anywhere.
hush
And
money.
because of that, I don't have a room for a car in my garage anymore because there's a giant barrel of lube.
I mean, those barrels aren't
Build
that
my little
big.
arcade corner for streams right now because I need to figure out how I'm gonna move this giant barrel of lube that weighs 500 pounds.
So much lube.
All right, guys. Well, we're
That's... Oh my god. Oh, I see myself. That's fun. Hey guys, let's react to me reacting to her to reacting to me. Nah. That's where I am now, where I'm just looking at me. Inside Out 3. Oh, are they already planning a third one? She's graduating in this one. Oh, that's intriguing. What should we watch, guys? Ten out of 10. Mini shorts. Tiny little shorts. Choose your starter knowing their height. Ooh, that could be crazy. Derpy dragons to boost serotonin. First time reacting to 100 of them. Jesus Christ. We're trying to avoid reacting to a reaction channel. Thank you very much. I don't know what to watch, guys. What do we watch? So, Mama, what's new in your life? So, man, fuck. I'm sorry. I said Mama. So many people come in and call me Mama. Oh my god, I just did that. You heard nothing. I said, ma'am. It was an accident. What's been happening in my life? Well, I just got back yesterday, so streams just started back up. I wasn't my mom's mom, question mark. I'm sorry. It happens. So many people come in and call me mama, and I'm just, at this point, I'm just so used to it that my brain auto-corrected. Yeah, I'm in VTube. Why? Lol. It happens. I'm so, anyways, I was out of town for like a week and a half, so I didn't have my computer. And I was just like dealing with withdrawal from not VTubing. Because I enjoy it. You guys want to react to Beer Rescue? I mean, fuck Bar Rescue. I cannot speak today, apparently. What Dad says about it, at least he knows about it. Indeed. Um. Uh, what should I watch today? Have you guys watched Hugbees? This person's pulling for Firefly. Well, if I'm off, have a good day. Okay, goodbye, suspect. What happens when I can't figure out what to watch? We could watch Daily Dose. Let's do that.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet.
Live. Let's watch a live a painting dry. That seems like it would take forever. I don't know about that one.
I don't want to throw up. Okay, let me sit down.
Nah, I'm already bored of that. That took 5 seconds. Nothing was happening. It's just a fire when cops face insane criminals. Jesus. I've been watching a lot of fucking random court things and weird shit lately. Grass growing. You asked for this. Look at them go! They're doing their best. This is surprisingly peaceful. What the fuck? I want to watch more grass grow. 1 minute. Best video ever. Timeline. This isn't as much fun. I like the one where we get to see it. There we go. Better than Mr. Beast content. Thank you. It's not, but thank you. Oh, they're sewing it. They're mixing it all in. Now we wait. Every once in a while, you see just like the tiniest amount of movement. Oh. It's growing! How did we end up watching this? How long is this video? 2 minutes? At least it's not a long video. 2 minutes of grass growing. You never say I don't do requests. I like watching Mr. Beast videos. How many Mr. Beast videos have you watched, Blank? I like his survival ones, because I think they're funny. Like on the raft. Listen the bit. Oh, it's just gonna do it really quick now over a longer area. Why is it repeating? Or is this just a faster version? I think this is faster. I think they turned the speed up. It looks so peaceful. Copyright. Dude, your reaction to grass growing. Dude. Repeating is good. It helps us accept our inevitable deaths. Yeah, we will eventually be the life of that grass. I love that dude. I'm joking, to be honest. I know. I just thought it was fun. What's the best way to grocery shop? Do you want to watch this one? Oh, it's Good Mythical More. Never mind. I don't want to watch it. I like Good Mythical Morning. The Moors are just kind of like, eh. Let's get off that area. I only drank flavored water bottles for a month. I have the circles. They're fucking amazing. I love the circle bottle. No. Just no. How much food can I grow in 1 year? well, I don't know about you, but our year is a third, like, like at least like half of it you can't grow shit. So Vtuber, the world's densest. Here, let's.
Could cheap ingredients actually taste better? Let's talk about
Oh,
that.
they're a little loud. I'm down a bit. I like Red and Link. I've been watching their stuff forever, and it's enjoyable to see it.
Good mythical morning.
We're about to see if we can.
Now the
taste
question
difference
is,
between cheap and expensive grocery store ingredients.
you
But
have
first,
to
this
be able to
portion of
taste
today's episode is sponsored by
because you can
BetterHelp.
taste the
As a
difference if you do it
perfectionist,
yourself.
Therapy's been a big part of my life. I can be hard on myself.
And we'll watch their
therapy's helping me
damn.
work
We
on
will
it.
watch
And
their
my personal
ad
life was actually
because
the
we
one
were
that
watching
told me
their.
to go into therapy, which
And I don't
mentioned in the
skip
past
their
was
ad.
hugely beneficial to helping me manage my stress.
Mhm.
And I
Specifically if I'm
recently asked her if she
streaming,
thought I
even more of
achieved
less
much in the
skip
last 5
ads.
years of therapy, and
Oh,
she
somebody
laughed in
liked my
face.
video post.
She said it was the best gift that she has ever gotten from me.
So yes, also,
Me too.
blank. We have a Discord if
In
you're
my own
interested in
therapy,
joining that.
switching therapists
There's quite a
has
few
been an
people
essential
there.
part of me finding the best fit
I
for me.
started stream
And this is
early,
one of the best
so
things about BetterHelp,
by like half
because
an
it allows you
hour.
to switch therapists without worrying about insurance or who's in your network.
So maybe more normal people.
Finding that best
More of
fit
the
for
norms,
myself has
normal
allowed me to
ones that are
now
here
have
will
a
be
therapist who helps
popping
me
in
identify and
eventually.
stay true to my values, be it work or personal.
So, if you're ready to feel that benefit yourself, you can get started today by visiting our link, betterhelp.com/goodmythicalmorning.
The YouTube side of the
Answer
stream just
50
never really
questions
does
and get matched to
anything.
a professional therapist that has years of experience helping people with struggles just like yours.
And just like mine.
Mm-hmm.
And just like yours.
Yes.
We all struggle.
Holy
Right.
shit.
Let BetterHelp connect you to a therapist who can support you, all from the comfort of your own home. Visit
There we
betterhelp.com/goodmythicalmorning or choose Good Mythical
My
Morning
thing
during
says
sign-up
my
and
bitrate
enjoy
says it's
special
unstable,
discount
but
on
it's
your
been
first
stable
month.
this whole time.
And
and
thanks to
it's being a
BetterHelp for
bitch.
sponsoring this portion of today's
I don't know what it's
episode.
doing.
Now, even though we all love to save when it comes to grocery shopping, there might still be a tendency to lean on brands that you are familiar
What are
with
we
over
watching,
the store.
Absol? We are watching Rhett and Link.
Doesn't always equal
Cheap
better.
versus expensive
We've got some
grocery
pretty
stores.
tasty
We were
things
watching
made
Grass
at a
Grow
bargain
because it
price
was
right here
because
at
it was
the desk.
requested.
That's
Also,
right here
blank,
at
if
the
you'd
desk,
like
right
to
here at
follow,
the
that'd
desk.
be
But could dishes
that'd mean a
made
lot
with
to
the
me.
most expensive grocery ingredients surprise us
I
this
like
time
new
around?
people.
It's time for Food Price Fight! Top shelf versus bottom shelf.
Okay,
Yes.
dimwits. First up, we have club sandwiches made with ingredients.
Thank you for the
from chocolate
follow.
prepared by the mythical
Welcome.
Kitcheneers.
I hope you
One
enjoy
was
your
made
time
using
here.
Only the cheapest ingredients.
My
at Target,
thoughts on
and the
this is
other
it
was made with
depends
only
what
the
it
most
is.
expensive
Certain
ingredients.
things,
All ingredients used
it
for
doesn't
each
need to
dish
be
are on
as
the
expensive.
podiums for you to take a look at, along
certain
with
things it
Chase,
does
now
matter.
in costume.
Whoa! Oh, no!
I don't know if it's all like.
That is two things!
Yeah, I feel like sometimes I go real overboard with the costume, so this time I'm trying to like go right down the middle.
Okay.
Got it.
I see what you're doing, though.
You also got like the curls on one
I'm
side.
not actually sure which
The
side
curls
of
on the
that
cheap
is
side.
more
I
expensive.
didn't do my hair on this side.
I don't do shopping,
Bit on this side.
Oh,
and I'm
yeah.
Canadian, so our items are not all the same.
It's actually a good look, Chase.
Ugh.
Okay, so you're gonna give each sandwich a
That's what I'm
try,
saying.
and then you're gonna tell me which dish you think is the cheaper version of the two.
Nothing like a big old sandwich for breakfast.
Like I
mean,
went to
just a
sleep,
Big Mac of
and my dog was
sandwiches?
sitting
Did you
on
call
the
it a
floor. Wait,
club?
so they talked
Yeah.
about groceries. Yeah,
You
It's a
put-
club sandwich.
they're eating the
That's what a
sandwich
club
and they're trying to
sandwich
decide
looks like.
Is
which
that-
one is on which
I mean,
side.
it has a third bread in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Do they eat it at the club?
So I believe I don't frequent any type of club, but I believe a golf club.
Tomatoes.
Well, that's not what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
The club
One is
at
going to be
which you play
expensive,
golf,
one is going to be
It's
cheap.
escaping me right now. They enjoy
country club.
sandwiches.
And they're
There we
trying to figure
go.
out. I'm
There
assuming
we
they're
go.
guessing which
Weird
is
that
which.
it's called a country club.
It
Think about
is.
Country club. You know?
Why do they call it that?
And I don't know enough about
That's a good
groceries
sandwich.
because I don't
That one.
do
I
the
mean, for
grocery
breakfast?
shopping.
For breakfast is good.
Can't beat it.
Uh,
Eat an egg.
Know
Let's
this.
go play 18. That was a golf.
Also,
joke.
don't eat these
I
things.
particularly like the bacon on that one. Oh my gosh. How is it?
Y'all keep slipping maters onto his club sandwich.
They're not on here, but they're kind of still on here.
What do you mean?
It's fine.
Your sandwich has been kissed by maters?
Yeah.
Oh no, they made it on there. Made it.
To made it. All right.
They made the sandwich and half of it had tomatoes on it, and then when they cut it,
it
it
softer?
still left a little on his side. I mean,
Does
kind of
someone
obvious.
want cheaper?
like, what's the point
You
otherwise?
like it better? I don't think it's better.
I don't think
don't-
it's better either. The bacon's
don't know.
not as good to me. And the mayo,
I don't need to eat anymore.
The mayo was a
I know
little.
what I feel. Thanks to therapy.
We're gonna be jumping videos a lot, guys. I'm gonna apologize now because my brain is
Yeah,
floating
you do.
and I can't do much about
So
it.
you're
at
gonna put
that
your
point. It
hand
just- it's
over
all over
the
place.
club sandwich you think is cheaper.
Okay.
And 3, 2, 1.
I
One
don't
in
like
front
this
of
one
Link.
as good.
Yeah, it's mushy.
But I'm going against my instincts because
that doesn't feel right.
I actually think we learned last time the cheaper stuff is surprisingly better.
I already forgot.
The cheapest club sandwich is on Link's side.
Yeah, it's mushy.
Oh,
It's
So just go ahead
mushy.
and
I
move
was right,
the
but I was
price
wrong.
tag on the cheaper ingredient podium, and we'll see how much that total checkout
look how
price
cheap
was.
he looks while he's doing that.
Yeah, yeah. And if you could just go
Jesus,
full
that
profile
wouldn't
when
even-
you do that, I don't want to see any of
You
your
could
rib
never
stuff.
buy that much. You can never
He's
buy all that
slumped.
stuff on that.
Look how
Price
slumped he
tag.
is.
Oh man, look at that.
$15.44.
It's
Get
cheaper
alive.
because American money, but
You
also our
are going to
groceries
be
are just
guessing
stupid
how much the
expensive
price
right
of the
now.
more expensive side
Oh, look,
is.
that was cool.
So I
Chase.
yawn.
For 2 more points.
Yeah, no,
So
stuff here's
write down on your
expensive.
whiteboard
Groceries
how
have
much
gotten
the
more expensive. Everything's
items
gotten more
cost.
expensive.
Even rotate a little more, Chase. There you go.
Like they gave
There it
reasoning
is.
for the prices
Look
to
at
go
how
up when
costly.
COVID went through,
How much more
and then the
expensive?
prices just have never come down, and then they just keep going up.
I'm not gonna make the
Getting
mistake I made
stupid.
before. Could it be double?
People struggle to
What
eat.
is double?
People struggle to live, and all the rich
Okay,
people get.
38.8, I believe.
I will also say the prize up for grabs
Um,
today is a delicious
I'm gonna
spread of
guess
discounted items found in the Target
$33.
clearance section. So
I don't know what
there's a
American money
lot
works.
on the line.
I don't know how American money works. I know how it
I
works,
think
but
double.
trying to guess the price of stuff is a
26.37.
pain.
All right, Chase, let's see.
All right.
Gotta be 30, right?
Look at
35.24. I said
Oh,
30.
More than double.
What did I
got
say?
it.
30
More than
something. I
double.
know I got closer than Link.
Way more than double.
See, that's right. I redeemed myself.
So you guys picked the
Price
more
difference is
expensive one
$19.
as the one you liked better this round, right?
Yes, definitely.
Do you think it's worth that price
No.
difference?
Hmm.
The bacon. What kind of bacon is that? Why is it so much better?
Which one? The expensive bacon?
Yes.
It's
Oh, it's Black Label?
Hormel Black Label.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where those dollar differences. I know it's cumulative, but there's got to be a couple of those that are like you're paying a lot more for.
Bread, maybe?
I think it is worth it because think about how many sandwiches you can make for that extra $20. So I'm saying, bougie.
Still bargain.
Fuck that. Bougie. I like bougie.
Next up, we have deviled
My
eggs
brother
made with
buys
ingredients
bougie.
bought at Whole Foods. So
Whole?
which Whole Foods?
If I-
This
if
is
I
also
said
what
buns,
deviled eggs look like.
I mean,
Yeah.
you might not
They
buy
are at
go
country
cut
clubs,
butter.
and also the devil eats them.
Oh, come on. That's not true. I looked into it. But a lot of people are afraid of these. Hey, listen.
I don't like mayonnaise,
Don't be
so I don't
afraid.
eat
This
most.
is
Nuh-uh.
What do you mean? Who's
People-
afraid?
No, people. A lot of people don't like egg things and like open egg and room temperature eggy things. Am I right? Who's afraid of deviled eggs in this room? See? Yep, we got 2.
Twinkle fingies.
So
I'm judging everyone who
don't be
just raised their
afraid.
hands.
The devil's not
I'm
involved.
judging everyone who
Devil is
raised
in the
their hands.
details, though. The
No.
proper way to eat one is like this.
You.
If there's a deviled egg on a menu or on a plate, I am not afraid of it. I will eat it. I cannot resist ordering, eating,
Ugh.
going back for seconds, thirds, and
Gross.
fourths of deviled eggs. Something about it is so family reunion to me.
Yeah,
And all their flies all over.
Americans
and are
make
they room
talking about
temperature and
food
twinkle
so
fingies?
awkward.
Could you get something?
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't. I love
It's
these
weird.
things. This is my favorite little egg thing on the planet. It's my most irresistible appetizer
Name
order.
another little egg thing.
Little
Now I'm
egg
interested.
thing.
What'd you think of that?
It's too salty.
Too salty?
Isn't the
Well, I
salty?
did notice that
uh,
the salt over there.
who made it,
Go
though?
to the other side. Go to the expensive side.
Oh.
Baleen salt. What is it?
It's from a whale. It's from a whale.
Baleen is like whale teeth.
It's
Is
whale
it
salt.
sea salt, Baleen?
Right from the blowhole.
The interesting thing about it is if you don't eat it all at once and you just bite half,
That's not interesting.
then you're left with just like a what's the
Piece of
right
egg.
part of an egg, huh?
I don't really like egg things
Definitely
where it's
tastes
just
different.
egg
Right
like
there,
that,
no
but I don't mind
Which
egg.
you
Like, I
have,
don't mind
by the
boiled
way,
eggs
said
and stuff.
several
The issue
times on
is
the
that the
show
stuff
is
they
your
add to the...
preferred part of the
They're
egg.
eating ace and discussing it.
Interesting.
Mhm.
The
The
fuck?
white?
Yeah, he said that the egg white is his
I
favorite
don't
part.
like the yolk.
They're
of the
eating
egg
eggs
unless
and
it's deviled.
discussing it.
He's an egg racist.
That's the point.
known this for a long time.
Well, listen, if that's
Egg
if that's the only
racist.
type of
Jesus
racist I'm going to be, then I'll take it.
An egg one.
And it is.
They were definitely different. Don't you believe that these were different?
Yeah.
Less salty? Oh, hold on. What did you just do? Did you just ruin deviled eggs for me? Don't ever do that kind of thing. There needs to be a booth for that kind of stuff.
Well, you don't have to watch me
Can we
eat.
get a private booth for him if he's going to do that kind of stuff?
Nobody's watching me eat except you.
Except like a
We need
fucking
a link booth.
million
We just
people.
Go under the desk until we get a booth.
Jesus Christ.
I will not be shamed.
You play Star Rail?
Ridicule.
I do, yes.
Okay, all
I
right.
thought you knew that already, Absol.
I'm ready.
Okay, hands over the cheaper eggs. 3, 2, 1.
I think I'm like one
Disagree.
update behind.
I think salty means expensive.
I
Okay.
don't remember lol.
The
Yeah, I play
cheapest
Genshin,
deviled eggs is on
Honkai, and
link
No.
side.
Okay, all right.
So Chase, you can go ahead and remove the tag on the cheaper podium. What
So
are we
the
working with?
saltier ones.
I'm not sure if I want
are
Firefly.
More
I'm decided.
expensive.
$22. Whole Foods, now, they're not known for being frugal or whatever.
if that's $22, I can only imagine what the expensive one is. I'm gonna guess 53.
How much more? Double would be $44.84. I'm really good at doubling numbers if all the numbers are lower than 5. You know what I'm saying?
The guy showing the prices is like, watch what the fuck I have to do for the pay these days.
60.
It's always him. Look at the outfit he's wearing. The outfits he's worn, they're crazy. There's so many different things he's worn on TV because of this stuff. Not
Okay.
like,
What did
whoa.
you say?
I said $39.56.
I'm
Not
not-
quite doubled.
I'm not afraid to 48.01 it.
Okay, this is gonna blow your minds. Chase, Rich Chase. I fancy the others.
Yep.
Yep.
It's gonna be
Let's
so
Rich
expensive.
Chase.
It's gonna be so much.
61.42. It was even more than what I guessed. I guessed 53. Jesus Christ.
I just refuse to believe that they're willing to charge triple. I just refuse. My brain won't let it happen.
Look at the. I mean, just look at the logos alone are worth the price.
I wish I could see what
The word
things are
organic.
so much
$40
more
for
expensive.
eggs.
Like,
Americans go wild for
Mostly
eggs.
the spices, although Vital
The
Farms
spices are definitely
eggs
more
are definitely
expensive.
more expensive than a 365 for sure.
like,
But
The
it's
second you put the
so
word
worth it.
organic on stuff, but definitely the spices are more
The
expensive.
Vital Farms eggs of it all, I just think are definitely worth it. There's definitely a difference in the taste of those eggs.
I think the problem is they were so salty that we don't feel like it was worth it.
Oh, I definitely don't because I preferred the.
Right. The bargain.
So basically, the person who made them
I'm not saying
fucked this
buy
one up. I don't like either. They can both go down a hole. Strawberry cheese.
Sport writer Ariana recently went on an assignment to Publix in Florida. Did you
Whoa.
know that we sent Ariana on an assignment
What are we, Vice?
to Publix in Florida?
What are you
If
biting?
you go to sport.com and search Publix, that's with an X. If you know that, if you live where they have Publix.
It's not CKS.
Uh,
Publix.
she published her picks for what to buy at Publix Deli, the best Publix wine deals, and more, including the ranking of pub.
Shit is
service.
also organic, but
We're
it doesn't
sending
make it
people on
valuable to pay
assignment.
extra for it. What union level are you now? Like
You've arrived.
41.
Okay, last up
No,
we have
42. I hit
strawberry
42 last
cheesecake
night,
made with
dude.
ingredients-
Dude, Absol, I was gone for like a
ingredients
week and a
bought
bit.
at Ralph's.
I'm
Which
fucking
dish do you think
behind.
has cheaper ingredients?
Ralph's, the public of the West.
It does not make it valuable to pay extra for it. I only think it does when it
I
tastes
almost
better.
slapped your hand.
I'm all on
Because
taste.
in my
I don't
mind, I
really.
just went to the place where this was mine.
Also,
Don't you
the
speak
rules
like
for
you put a
organic and
cheesecake
stuff
in
like
front
that,
of
like
me. I
free
claim
range, the
cheesecake
rules are so
represents
stupid
the
that
culmination
you might think it's good in the
of all
end, but
your
free
capabilities.
range, I think they need like,
You've
I'm
got
with you there.
sugar,
I
you've
think
got
they need like
fat,
to have like a tiny,
perfectly
like
together,
little bit of
and that's really the only
brass.
time you need to enjoy yourself.
What about
like
strawberries?
not very much. Like
Strawberries.
the phrases they
Right.
use are just trick.
That's what we're capable of as a species.
We've rarely done more than
Sugar, fat, and strawberries.
that. Think about it. I mean, it's better than ChatGPT.
Yeah, that's good, V.
Would you rather ask
Watch the
ChatGPT a question or just
At
put this in your
Triok
mouth?
video about marketing if you have a chance.
Yeah.
You're on to
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I will
Ask that to
check that out.
ChatGPT.
I am into that kind of stuff.
I'm actually. Oh, this one's creamier.
You knew it just by stabbing it.
Mm-hmm.
You're a man who's... Oh, it is creamy.
It's creamy.
Mm.
Oh, it's...
I mean, it's different. So we've got
I don't like
sweet
cheesecake.
cream butter versus
I don't like
challenge butter.
cheese
Challenge.
cheese
It's
like
got
that.
a
Cream
deer
cheese
on it.
to that degree.
I like that challenge butter.
I just
Or
really don't like cheesecake.
Yeah.
And then the Honey Maid versus just like the Kroger grams.
They're both good.
Driscoll's is cheap strawberry. Cheapish.
42.
But
Jeez.
it's probably organic versus...
Let's see how this costs like
Pesticide
90
free.
bucks. I can only imagine. Baking stuff is so expensive.
Those strawberries are strong.
42, Jesus. What level are you, Absols? I got to 42 last
No,
night.
For you, probably, yeah.
I've been
Plus of
back for
ingredients.
2 days.
Okay.
Sour cream.
I think I have a guess.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Cheaper. It's just not as good.
Yeah, there's only so much I can make up
It's
for
not bad.
Cheapest.
by
strawberry
forcing
cheesecake.
speed. Also, I got
Because
Yinlin.
I'm
Or
so- I'm
Yinlin?
so whole here.
Well, whatever her name is.
John.
Electro Babe.
Red
Electro
Sox.
Mama.
Sure,
For
yeah.
Ooh-ah.
Dig a little bit
I mean,
deeper.
this one was so much more flavorful and creamy.
Those strawberries were...
I feel like it's going to be worth it. And now there's no chance of you winning. I'm just eradicating
Yeah, you're a shopper.
eradicating you, if you will. But I'm going to give you a chance here.
43. You're level 43. Dude, what have you been doing for a week and a half?
47
Did you not play at all? Oh my god, it is. It's gonna be like $100. You're right.
What's the deal?
A cheesecake like that here in Italy with the premium ingredients, like 30 euros
You
at
get
max.
the dollar amount right.
You can make one for like 10 euros.
I get it right on the dollar.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's more
Yeah.
expensive here.
You can put
Than
any
it is
cent
there.
you want. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
You have to get the
If
dollar
I had
amount
to
right.
guess.
Okay.
Or do you
I
wanna be
could go
within the
price it
dollar?
out right now.
And you can include. Let's not do that because then I have to.
I had to hit the dollar.
You have to
number
say the
right.
dollar. The cumulative effect of buying all of those ingredients. I said $149.01.
Okay.
There's a lot of ingredients there.
Health card number.
Hey, don't laugh.
Three.
Don't laugh.
Yeah,
He's been great at this game.
I stand by it.
I went with
Just wait. You just wait. Y'all laugh.
$1 million.
47, the cheap one. Yeah. $1 million?
What's your rationale? I don't understand.
I'm trying to learn the lesson.
Okay.
Yeah, good.
I'm trying to learn a lesson from
Alright.
previous rounds.
All right. It's
Oh, would
weird,
you like a real guess?
it's weird for you to try not
Would
to
you like a
win.
real guess?
Here, I'm thinking of the number that's on there, Rhett, to help you out. If you want to.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. This is serious. I need some caffeine.
Okay, here I go.
I'll just eat some more cheesecake.
Okay. I got a number from you. I don't know if you're right or not. And I don't know if I got it, but I got 72.
All right, let's see it.
Apparently I was wrong.
Haha. 96. You are closer, I believe. How could that happen?
Well,
Yo, food, you trying to make us
regardless,
hungry?
Link,
No,
you
I'm just
won
watching this.
the nice selection of items from the Target clearance section.
Ooh. So you don't even have to go all the way in the Target to get this stuff.
Target clearance
Well, you gotta
section.
go-
I was closer,
I got a
actually.
fashion
What was the
strap.
price? I missed it. Fuck.
Oh.
1 minute.
I've got some.
Okay.
There's a lot of ingredients there. Okay.
Out. If you want to.
You are? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh, wow.
What was
Okay.
the
This
price?
is
I didn't
need
see. I was
caffeine.
typing something on the other screen quickly for life reasons.
I'll just eat some more cheesecake.
Okay. I got a number from you. I don't know if you're right or not,
97. You were
and I don't know if I
close.
got it, but
No,
got
I was
70.
closer. I said 100.
All right, let's see it.
Apparently I was wrong.
I okay. 96. 8.
96.
I was
You are
still
closer,
closer,
I
but I
believe.
went over.
How could that happen?
Well,
Yeah, I was closer, but I went over.
regardless, Link, you have won the.
How you doing? Okay. What you been doing? Oh no, Rosa died. That's rigged. Yeah, sure, let's do this. These are my boys. Also, I got tickets for this.
Was a boat that went to sea to catch some fish for a very nice tea. The boat hit storms
It's on this weekend, I think. No, next weekend. Yeah, it's next weekend. Where did the Ebbsmen go? And Mike in tow.
1 minute they were rowing their boat, and the next thing they're wiped out. They floated for a week or more, then washed up on unfamiliar shores. A TV.
I just came back from two shit weeks. Yeah, I was gone for a week and a half.
Go! Hooray! The Ebbsman comes, washed up for a weekend with his chums. Food, trials, and barrels of fun in a live stream weekend show.
Okay, cool. By the way, I don't know if I told you, but I got a second monitor. Nice. 2-week field work, yeah. If anyone says join the army, don't do it. And it's all your fault. I mean, yes. Pass it on, mystery treasure chest. This is the event for that weekend, guys. I've got all the... If anybody wants to watch it with us, we'll be watching it in the Discord that day. It's 2 days worth of 12 hours. It's a lot of stuff. It starts for me at like like 6 a.m. I think, if not earlier. It's always early as fuck. But that'll be my weekend. The 29th and the 30th. I got the tickets already. Live stream.
The Ebbsman comes with his band of brothers and a splintered bum. Food, trials, and barrels of fun in a live stream weekend show.
Today, we're sharing 4 of your top TikTok food trends with a chef and a normal home cook. They're going to put them to the test and see if they're actually any good.
You can only do so much about stuff for now. You need at least 2 monitors as far as I'm concerned to begin with. This can't be good, can it? That's just gotta be some freak of nature thing.
They just need hydrating. I see the tomato sauce and I'm thinking
2 ounces of your favorite marinara sauce, a cup and a half of heavy whipping cream. You're just gonna pour it.
Where's the bay leaf?
We're gonna spread it.
Where's the bay leaf? They're literally just throwing anything they can find in this.
So we're gonna use 2 cups of mozzarella cheese over this whole thing. We're gonna add some pepperoni.
I got the second one to watch the stream. Nice. Welcome, welcome then. At least you can watch the stream now and hang out with me while we do this.
This is one of the good ones.
I know. He's excited for this.
We're gonna add some more cheese. We're gonna go with
enough cream, cheese, and cheese. This is 4 cheese now.
Italian seasoning for that.
Fucking just so much cheese.
Italian seasoning, traditional.
We cooked this for about 50 minutes.
It looks nice.
Out delicious ramen lasagna.
He even looks like Jamie.
You gotta try this.
I mean, he's definitely tapped into SEO-heavy cuisines and food styles.
Would you like to give it a go and see if it's any good?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Now only half. The video looked like he used half a sachet.
Should we sachet away?
Yeah.
Sachet.
Wow, we're using Bon Jovi's.
Bon Jovi's family tomato sauce.
Which is really good.
This bit bothered me slightly, but again, we do need more liquid in this. A splash of red wine probably wouldn't go amiss, but...
He's like, this is weird.
Double cream, as we would call it, so sort of 40% fat, but that means that 60% is liquid. Then ricotta.
Anyone trying to do something interesting with food, I think, fair play. But there is a line.
I've been more angered by more things we've done.
Yeah, yeah.
I actually am almost excited for this.
We've made a cacio e pepe before using noodles instead of pasta, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Can't Be Arsed, and we've done 3 of those cookbooks, we do lots of cheats that get you close to the end product with a lot of simplistic cheats and knowing when and where you can cheat. In my head right now, I think the noodles is a place that you could cheat and end up with something similar, but I would say it's more of a pasta bake than it is a lasagna.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
More like a spaghetti al forno.
Yes. I think if we call this pasta bake, but with ramen, I'm kind of on board with it.
Yeah,
it's not a lasagna.
Well, let's whack it
It's
into
definitely
the
not
oven, and then we'll give
lasagna.
it a
I mean, I don't
taste and see
like
what we
lasagna.
think.
I don't like hamburgers. I don't eat lasagna to begin with.
We have a bake.
That's not.
Here's a thing that as a kid, sometimes I would make pizza on a slice of toast.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
absolutely.
Like
He still does it.
Tomato,
You've moved on.
Tomato paste, cheese, a couple of slices.
Dude,
of
I make
salami,
pizza
and
on
then
the.
dried
Our
up
brother buys wraps
What
and
we're
stuff
getting
like
off
that.
this.
And then there's
Very,
literally
very
pizza
average
breads you can buy right now in the store. They're like
Less of a cheese pull, more of a ramen pull.
maybe a third or a fourth of an
All
inch
the
thick.
noodles are cooked through. We didn't give this the full time at the full temperature they suggested. I think that might have actually have dried it out.
Yeah.
We did about 20, 25 minutes.
This is a sorted recipe of a decade ago. This is the kind of thing that when we were talking to students primarily, and we still do a lot, this is an absolute staple. I'm excited for it.
It's gonna be good.
It tastes exactly how you'd expect. It's really good.
It looks like it'd be good.
So simple.
It's not a lasagna. It's instant ramen pasta bake. It's a pasta bake, and as a pasta bake, it's very tasty. But we've done that same thing where we've merged words to try and communicate what this is and make it stand out on the internet. We've also done that too. So again, don't be a hypocrite.
All I can say is, Jay and the team, I hope
Don't be a hypocrite.
as excited as we are because it's your lunch.
Fucking just smacked himself.
The ramen lasagna. Are you going to follow fast?
Okay, everybody, ramen lasagna. Let's have a poll here. Ramen lasagna. Don't judge my inability to spell. Okay, there we go. I got a poll. No. My answer is very much just out of there. I voted. My answer is fuck no. I want to know your guys' thoughts while we go for the next one.
Scroll past.
I've been on a journey of
I'd scroll past. I'm good.
I'm going to follow fast.
100% I'm following fast, and not only because I presume he is related to Jay.
Well, that's a great start. Let's get on to the next one. All right, on to number 2.
Okay.
Yes, yes, we're back. We're back.
The preview has 2 wine glasses in it, so excited.
Okay.
However, I just know this is going to anger me because it's not going to be the way that I would like to consume wine.
He's gonna aerate the fucking wine with that goddamn whisk.
Whisking wine.
Aerating wine?
Yeah, but that's like a milk frother.
I mean, it's a little excessive.
Frothing wine. Jamie, what is happening?
Science
Fuck
is
no.
happening, Michael.
There was 2 of us that voted, and it was both fuck no.
Hyper decanting. So we previously talked
Hyper
about
decanting.
Wine. It allows the wine to breathe, to open up. It's been stored in
I'm
the
not.
bottle maybe for
I
years
don't
and it's
drink,
been
so I have no
Like
answer for
decanting,
this.
you mean pouring it.
Yeah.
Which is step 1 to drinking it, right?
Not the way Evans does it. Whereas this is, shall we say, a slightly harsher approach to getting air into your wine by using a milk frother.
I mean, it sounds like it would work, but I think it depends on how fucking insane you go with it.
And the concept of hyper decanting.
I don't know.
I echo everything you said about the
I
importance.
I don't drink alcohol or wine or anything. Like, I don't drink, so I have no idea.
We've done wine coolers that chill bottles really quickly.
What's the meaning of
Gets
this?
you there
Death penalty.
in often a less glamorous and less romantic way. There is a limit to where it can become too much.
Oh, I don't know. This feels pretty romantic to me, baby.
So this
Like,
is a
I
process
can't
used by
imagine
modern cuisine
anybody wants.
Mervold, and refers to the process of oxygenating wine with a blender or a frother or a whisk for 30 to 60 seconds.
Same for people who mix
how we
drinks in
put
the
this
same
to the
glass.
test. In
I
the
have no
most
idea. I don't drink
scientific way
alcohol. I don't mix
we
drinks. I
can,
don't do anything.
We have 2 different Australian
I'm gonna go
Shiraz
pick up my meds
wines
after, and then I've
at
got
different price points. A cheap one and
pick
an
up my
expensive
ADHD
one.
med, and
We
then I've got to
poured
go
both of them
buy
an
some
hour
fucking
ago into your
Pepsi
middle
because I
glasses.
feel lost
What we
without
do
it. I
is
left my
take
water
this
bottle, my
boiling
Circle
straight
water
from the
bottle
bottle,
at my friend's
having
house.
it
I'm like 90%
breathe
sure.
for an hour, and then doing the froth.
Great.
Okay.
Cheers. High acid, nice but fruity, like jammy fruit. Some black pepper spice.
Mike, what were your tasting notes?
Yeah, loads.
Right.
It tastes quite acidic to me. I'm interested to see the one that's just the same wine but having breathed.
Get some ice.
Are we
Better
gonna
get
go
some ice
brewing,
cream.
Or are we going to go to the other wine?
I'd like to
I don't know if I
compare
want
the
ice
difference
cream. I would think I'm
between that
good.
and they're the same wine.
Yep.
There's popsicles in the freezer.
There's a big difference there.
Is there?
It
It's
just mellowed
38.
Yeah.
It
feels
It is.
far more
I don't know what
mellow
it is
and
here.
balanced
I'll
and smooth
check.
now.
So when we talk about acidity, it literally makes your mouth water.
Yeah.
Ooh,
You
let's
take a
check.
sip, swallow it, and literally lean over. Yeah, it's like, if you're not careful, you will dribble because it's really
Weather. What is it here right now?
However, you still have the acidity.
Oh,
that
it's
you don't
raining
have, I would say,
today.
that
It's
sort of
17 out right now.
abrasive,
Low of
raw
5, high of
harshness
17.
In it. What you do get instead,
The highest
even
it gets
after
this
an
week is
hour,
26.
is more fruit.
But a large portion of our week is low of 12, high of 23, low of 9, high of 21, low of 14, high of 26.
So you've now poured it out. 30,
And yeah,
60
it's
seconds
raining
of
apparently
frothing.
today.
So what this is doing,
But I wouldn't
is
feel it in my house
super
anyways
effective
because we have
over the
central
top way
air.
is what an aerator
And
is
yeah, it's
pouring
insane.
out, and it basically gurgles through. This is getting to the point of a foam. It goes beyond the Lambrusco kind of like sparkling red appearance. Oh, this is too much. Enough. Right, we get the hint. Oh.
Ebbers, it's science.
Now the bubbles have subsided and we're not drinking milkshake, I think this will be interesting.
What's that reaction?
Just smell it.
Wow.
Wow.
It smells. I don't know anything about wine.
Oh.
It smells expensive.
No, I don't really like the heat to begin with.
Now Haribo. It smells
I like the rain.
It smells like
I prefer the rain.
Haribo, or it's not cherry, but that kind of confected, almost artificial sweet jamminess.
Okay, let's see if we could taste the difference.
Not a huge difference on taste to this, but so much on the nose.
But what about compared to the first one? So this was just poured out of the bottle. So really,
oh, huge difference on that.
Massively different. It tastes like two different wines.
so the wines that you've got, you've just gone from a £20 bottle of wine to a £100 bottle of wine.
Jesus.
So for me, this is new information. I didn't realise that was a £20 bottle of wine, but it explains why that first process is so important, because straight out of the bottle, it's quite a lot. It's harsh, it's abrasive. But then if you're opening a £20 bottle of wine, you're going to let it breathe. You're going to know to do that, use an aerator or let it breathe. And then it became delicious. Hyper became odd.
I liked Hyper because it. Well, you could taste the difference each step.
More complex even on the nose. Because it is older and it is an older vintage, you get a lot more of the tertiary, the aging, and of the oaking actually. So I get a lot more, less fruit, more cedar and baking spice.
It's got more going on than the other wine.
Huh. I don't drink wine, so I don't know.
Fruit, and it doesn't feel like
I know that you have to aerate it.
This feels like
I know that you never pour it right out of the bottle when you open it.
Should we move on to
Supposed
the
to
one
let
that's
the wine
been left out
aerate
for an
first.
hour? It's been breathing.
Yes, it's got rounder, really smooth, isn't
that
it?
needs a lovely fireplace. What you get there, I think, is even more of the barrel aged. It's still got the fruit, but now even more of that, yeah, wood, cedar, leather notes coming through.
It's really smooth and even better than the first glass.
Lovely. And do you prefer it to the first wine, Mike?
Yeah, massively.
So shall we do the thing that no one's probably ever done before, which is whisk up a £100 bottle of wine?
This feels so wrong.
It feels so wrong.
But the science on paper, I don't see why it should be wrong. That's the kind of one you don't even need to drink to know how good it is.
Oh my goodness. Wait till you taste it, mate.
That's remarkable. Still high acid, still really fruity. Does it taste much better?
I don't know, but I think going to the whole aroma, 80% of taste being aroma, I think as you drink it, you're taking in all of that information through your nose, and it makes it feel bigger.
Yeah. When you move into more premium wines, and I would say
I prefer this type of discussion about food.
From the UK is a fairly premium. This is a very
And liquor and stuff.
You hear the phrase.
I like these guys.
It has a really long finish, which means the flavour
Ugh.
lingers with you for ages. And I haven't tasted that wine for almost a minute, and I can still taste everything on it, which means you savour it more. But I would say once you've hyper aerated that, you don't even need to drink it to understand everything that's in the glass. If you're ever buying a quality red wine, always decant it and swill it and savour it, never straight from the bottle. And if you like fruit forward, the primary flavours of the fruit,
that's me,
then that's not doing a bad job at it. I didn't think I'd say that.
Hyper decanting. Is it a trend that we should all follow fast, or should we just scroll past?
Everyone should try it, and then you decide whether you want that fruit forward or whether you prefer the less hyper
subtleties.
Aeration.
So, Cornell, do you drink wine? Because you would know more about this than me.
Ebbers, you should have a text.
I got a text. cookie dough croissants.
Cookie dough croissants.
That looks like sacrilege. My fave.
We've had the cronut. We've had the craft.
So basically now you need to try hyper decanting your wine and see what it's like.
I am excited to try this. I'll explain why in a minute. Here's why I'm not angry at this TikTok viral video either.
This is not on brand. This is supposed to infuriate you.
Old man yells at clouds.
Old man yells at clouds.
We literally do these videos to wind me up. However, day-old croissants that aren't at their best are regularly brought back to life by filling them with frangipan, covering them in almonds and calling them an almond croissant. They are not necessarily baked originally as an almond croissant. They are better using day-old croissants by adding more stuff in. So why not add cookie dough in? I'm kind of here for it.
So the idea
I'm
originated
kind of here
in
for it.
Paris, at a place called Maison Louvard in 2022, where the creator, Stéphane Louvard, thought he'd have some fun and blend the two classics, and they became a hit.
So we noticed the video has the option of putting them on top as well, but we're just going inside, so we can still see that it's definitely croissant, but with cookie inside. 2 of each.
They are stale. Wow!
I mean, no surprises in what came out of the oven versus what went in, but hopefully it's put a
I'm
lease of life into
so
what
mixed
might
about
have been
this.
a stale
I don't like cookies that much. I fucking love croissants. I think I'd rather just have the croissant by
And what's
itself,
nice is
even
you
if it's a
still
day
get
over.
the characteristic of the croissant coming through. It's not claimed by the cookie dough.
I don't think I want the
Ebbers, you were on such a
go
positive
inside.
streak.
I'm a wafer person.
And it does exactly what it says on the tin.
I don't really like
Croissant
wafers that
is not
much.
sweet, and yet often when you crack into one, you might add a little bit of confiture or something like jam. You're adding additional condiments, or they're just lovely and buttery and delicious to eat as they are. You add a cookie into this. Honestly, it tastes to me more American than French. It tastes to me like something we would have when we're traveling the US, because it is sickly sweet with cookie dough, even though I love cookies, because you've also got that extra butteriness of croissant.
I inhale them
It's a
like
little
air.
bit overkill.
I have cookies here. Like, I've got Oreo, little mini Oreos, and I'm eating them, but that's because they don't hit the same as like a normal fucking cookie. And then I have some Subway cookies just sitting.
I only had half. That's
I ate
definitely
some of
enough.
yesterday,
I
but
feel like it still tastes like a
I can
croissant, so
still,
you've got butteriness, but it
I
is
can still
a
taste
baked
how it's
croissant
too much
with
even
the
now.
cookie inside. That's exactly what it tastes like.
Some things are perfect and shouldn't be messed with, in my opinion, and this may well have started in a boulangerie in France, but I think it is appealing to a TikTok
Cookies are like the
generation
bottom of the sweet
rather
chain.
than people who want
Yeah.
balance on their palate.
Right, the cookie trend, so that's croissant and cookie put together.
The cookie.
Are you going to follow fast or scroll past?
I'm scrolling past on this one, but maybe it's just where my palate is, given we've just been enjoying a £100 bottle of wine.
For me, it doesn't really do anything.
We just enjoyed a $100 bottle of wine. Now we're probably not.
So actually, I'm going to swipe past.
Lovely. Well,
Ugh.
one more.
Definitely.
Maybe not the super. Oh, there's another one.
Evers, your phone has never been so hot. You have another message.
I feel like that's an insult.
Is the biggest breakfast game changer. If you're not grating your egg
Oh,
on
I
toast
hate avocado.
in the morning, you're missing out. Let's go. I'm slicing my favorite bread and I'm adding a little bit
I
of
don't know
mayo.
how to feel
Trust me
about
on
that.
this. Mayo side down in a hot pan until it's nice and sizzly. Take some avocado,
I
mash it
don't
with a little bit of salt and lemon juice. Spread it on top of your toast. You could even add a little bit of hot honey. Take your hard-boiled egg, which is fully cooled down, and gently grate it on top.
I'm not going to enjoy this as a texture guy.
Follow for more.
Lots of people.
To be honest, Pixel phones heat the hell like during video calls. Oh, I don't have Pixel. I never have had a Pixel. I do Google. I do Samsung Galaxies only at this point. And it's always the S.
Into a mayonnaise. Is that a great way to get an egg mayo? And thirdly, over a salad.
Lovely.
When it comes to phones, I'm not a basic bitch. I'm
Whenever you
quality.
grate
I like
cheese,
quality.
a
It
small
took me a while to
piece
talk my
goes a long
parents
way.
into that too.
So I can see how this is a
I feel like guys
valuable
just get
trend
better
in
phones. Stop finding
cafes,
shit
brunch
phones.
spots, because I imagine.
So now basically they just get my phones when I'm
volume
done
by
with them.
grating it, it looks more impressive.
You're aerating your egg.
You're aerating your egg, and you basically will get a lovely fluffy texture, I imagine, but you can get away with
I
serving
try everything.
less.
Yeah, no.
Secondly,
My Samsung Galaxy S23 is ultra amazing.
For some people. For a lot of people.
And then I have
For
the
the
iPhone.
internet, the yolk
That's for the
of
camera for the VTubing.
Is
That's
literally it broke the internet. Should we try some?
Yeah.
I'm presuming these are hard boiled. Oh, they're not. That was just silly.
Just straight on toast. Here
Yeah.
we go. God, it's so weird. as it crumbles and falls away, it gets a little bit more fiddly, but hey, we're pretty much there.
So people are saying that it vastly improves the texture of the egg with a finer,
Hmm.
fluffier
Excellent.
result.
But so far, only the S series is so much my liking.
Subjective thing. What I
The
would
second,
say,
yeah, no, the S
and
is
that's a lot in this
just a
episode,
higher level
It has
phone.
aerated the egg. It is more sulphurous. It is more eggy.
Okay.
When you smell that now, that is more eggy, and I'm not sure if that's a good thing.
No. Firstly, it's not a game changer, but it's definitely different, and it's definitely something that could be played with.
And I think, if we're talking egg mayo, in terms of making egg mayo, I imagine it is a quicker, more efficient way of getting a very fine egg mayo that you might want to put into a smaller thing. It is a finer example. It's a bit fiddly because you still end up with smushy bits at the end, like you do with anything.
They
that
put
goes
the
through
effort in the
blender.
softer, maybe that's why.
Egg mayo.
Nice.
I love it.
It's
It works so
different.
well.
It's not
They're just good
game changer,
phones.
It's just different. It tastes nice.
It's playing with texture. I quite like. I hadn't thought about it previously.
Once
I
you've
quite
had
like
one,
it's
you
playing with
stop
texture.
going to other phones.
Would you use it as a
They're just
garnish
gorgeous.
over a salad? Whilst it's kind of covered up the deliciousness
They're
underneath,
expensive, though.
I think that has probably added something more to a salad than maybe a breakfast dish or an egg mayo. Still nothing to write home about. It's just a different presentation of the same thing.
If someone had just said, hey, here's something quite cool you could do with a hard-boiled egg, you'd go, that is something quite cool you could do with a hard-boiled egg.
Yeah,
What is
no,
it?
I-
It's something quite cool you can do with a hardboiled
That's
egg.
weird.
Yeah. And there's nothing
I think I
you
had
can
the
do.
5,
That up in an
the 7,
easy shell, and I'm happy to accept
the
that.
21.
Will you
And now
be
the-
following fast, or will you scroll past?
Until we have
Hey.
our own sorted cafe that's doing breakfast, brunch, and we need to
I
make
like my phones.
raw ingredients stretch further and charge more for it, I'm going to scroll past.
Follow fast because I think
Had
it's
all of them
something
until
that could
6
add a
until
lovely
6
little
edge.
5% to some of the.
You got the
cooking
early
recipes that I
ones.
might
The
do.
newer ones have been getting
Well,
better.
over to you in the comments. Will you be giving any of these TikTok food trends a go yourself? Let us know. Plus, what else should we be testing next?
Cannot wait for this. Only 2 weeks to go. Once was I ever been to see. See this one.
There once was
Was
a
a
boat
boat
that
that
went
went
to
to
sea.
see
The
the
nation
nation
fished with a
show.
very nice teeth. The boat hit storms and the wind did
Kenji, no.
crew were washed right out. Where did the Evers man go with J-Bass, Kush, and Mike in tow? 1 minute they were rowing their boat, and the next thing they're whacked out. They floated for a week.
Afterwards, just Kenji, yes. Bite her. You're kidding, right? He's like, he was barking. That's it. Hey. Hey. No. Ah! Come here. Bite her toes. Yeah, that's not happening. He listened to you. No, he went to leave the room again. Green Weekend Show. Yes.
Boys, do I get the feeling you're being watched?
As if this particular game isn't stressful enough, we now have a live audience.
Was this the day of that fucking thing?
Yeah, we've decided it would be a great idea to ramp up the stress on our two chefs by inviting some of our amazing community into the room to watch.
And judge.
And judge.
What? So, oh no, like as in judge looking on, not judge. But maybe.
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 Have you signed disclaimers? No. So Tim,
Hey, baby.
you
What
have
you doing, honey?
multiple
Huh?
things in front
What
of you
you doing?
categorized into a protein,
That's
a
a big
veg or
boy,
fruit,
huh?
and a miscellaneous. So boys,
Oh, it's a big boy, huh?
choose your
Huh?
protein.
Oh, it's a good boy.
Okay, Evers. Kush is gone. Okay, now your fruit or veg. And finally, your miscellaneous.
The one with the cows and the farm on it, or the one that isn't? I know the one that isn't. Oh, what? What is that?
Or if you turn upside down, does it go moo?
If you turn it upside down, does it go moo?
It's dry. Okay, boys.
Hey, baby.
Open your protein.
It's a good boy, honey. What the fuck are those? Oh, it's fish. It's some type of fish. Gross, 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 gross.
Interest, how does that water smell?
I'll tell you, Mike. Fishy. I think
leverage.
I've got something that wants
Gross.
something in a shell. They're either whelks or they could well just be snails. I think they're snails.
It's a good
Tin-
boy, honey.
What have you?
That's a good boy, huh? Oh god, there's 8 messages. Fuck. I'm not sure, but I think they do. It's something that is essential, so I'm going to say yes. I'm getting.
Snails. You got razor clams.
Really wet
Let's find out the fruit and veg you'll be working with.
My fruit and or veg is pickled peppers or chilies.
Pickled jalapenos with veg.
Mostly carrot and onion.
I'm going to tell you what it is without opening the tin. It's bamboo shoots, isn't it? Because it tastes of absolutely nothing, yeah.
It is bamboo shoots. Wow. Well played. This is where it gets fun. Please open your miscellaneous tins.
Right, my miscellaneous is...
You have got...
SpaghettiOs.
Yes! Kush, what on earth could you have in your miscellaneous tin?
Is it coffee? It could be like peanuts. Oh, it's bread. It's hence the wheat. Kind of like a
rye bread.
Rye bread, yeah, cereal grains.
Ben's working with snails, pickled jalapenos and spaghetti hoops. Kush is working with razor clams, bamboo shoots and...
Oh, I like bamboo shoots.
bread.
They're good.
How long are you giving us? Give or take.
3, 2, 1.
We said we would put 30 minutes on the clock, but that will include your thinking time.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
30 minutes starts now. Okay, boys, you're all set. The cooking started. You've had 3 minutes so far that you've been used to think. Kush, what's in your brain, mate?
I'm making clam toast. I saw the bamboo shoots. That has skewed the whole dish Chinese.
Okay.
How do I get bread into a Chinese dish? Prawn toast. Clams instead of prawns.
Lovely.
With
I see that.
maybe some pickled bamboo shoots, some fried rice. I've got some sauerkraut that I'll pimp. Lovely smoked soy because we use it in everything nowadays. Some Thai curry paste, mayo, loads of dips.
Should we keep him talking?
Yeah, I think so,
yeah.
Because he's not cooking.
Ebbers, what's your plan?
Well, I don't want spaghetti hoops to end up like spaghetti hoops.
So you're going to blend them up?
So I'm going to blend them to get rid of that and end up with a tomato sauce that I'm then going to put with some of the snails. I'll make a little like saucy thing out of the pickled jalapenos, maybe some egg on the side, some freshness. But I haven't got bread, so I'm making a quick dildo. And that way I can like do flatbreads and put them in the pan, sear them off and take it from there.
I'm sorry.
Hearing that word coming out of your mouth makes me feel physically sick.
Would you mind repeating that slower?
Yeah, I'm making a dill dough that I'm then going to knead and put into a pan. Give me an audience and I'll play up to it, boys. You know how this works. Really simple bread, equal ratio of yogurt and self-raising flour. We do it in Sidekick a fair bit. I've added salt, I've added chopped dill, and then I'm going to leave it to rest for a bit, and then we'll, instead of baking it off, I'm going to cook it in a pan, like a flatbread, and then I'm going to basically do beans on toast, but with blended up spaghetti hoops and snails, obviously.
And snails, obviously. That sounds like it would work in any point in time.
What's amazing is seeing the difference in how their plans come together than when we are in their situation.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, yeah, I think you do.
Planning ahead, 3 pans, 1 for the bread, 1 for the egg, 1 for the sauce.
Kush is happy with that.
Yeah, so that's a razor clam, smoked soy, garlic, pickled ginger, ramen seasoning, bamboo shoot, crispy onion.
You
paste
hate the
with some
person
corn
who
flour.
puts the captions under our videos, don't you? Just throw words at them.
Yeah. I'm going to basically paste that onto the bread and then coat it in egg and then dip it in a corn flour sesame mixture and fry it.
Now it feels like I'm working with like Campbell's tomato soup in flavour, but it's so starchy.
Oh, that's a nice size. So smart.
So think of a sauce that's thickened with starch. Velouté, right? It's basically now a tomato velouté.
Everyone, mocks me for blending stuff, but I'm quite good at it. Not so much.
Boys, you've had 10 minutes.
Right, so I've got garlic and pepper just colouring off in a pan. Now I'm going to add
Like
in the
what?
snails,
Like-
which I am going to run a knife through.
Do the snails taste nice as is, Ben?
You tell me.
Oh dear.
That is the fastest of
You
snails
tell
ever.
me.
Turns out the thing I like about snails is garlic.
I put it in with black pepper,
I
garlic,
refuse.
and olive oil. Then I put in a splash of the white wine we had open. Happened to be Prosecco, so sparkling wine. Then, once the alcohol's reduced down, then I'll go in with our tomato sauce and create that. It will form the base on top of our bread before a poached egg.
You are over halfway through your time. You've got just 14 minutes left.
Excellent. So I've also taken some asparagus, which I've turned into ribbons, because that'll give texture to the plate. And the tomatoes, which I added to our pickled jalapeno, carrot and onion mix.
Oh, lovely.
So that will give an acidity and a freshness on top of what is going to be quite a tomatoey, rich, garlicky, snaily mixture.
I'm making stir-fried rice with broccoli and vegetables. I'm going to do some pan-roasted lettuce dressed with some of this lovely white soy and a bit of barbecue sauce as a like kind of cooked slaw for you, Jay. I've got some coconut milk here. I was going to attempt a little bit of a kind of a curry sauce as well, but I might not. And then I've got a mango. I don't know why I got a mango, but I picked a mango up over there thinking like, oh yeah, mango. Maybe a little mango slaw to give some freshness to all of this stir-fried stuff.
How's your dough, Ebbers?
It's a little sticky, but I've just added a bit more flour so that I can work with it.
The pace has definitely...
It has picked up, hasn't it?
It has picked up.
Which is just as well, because they're into their last 11 minutes.
Having a hard time focusing, which is the biggest issue here.
And in my last 11 minutes, I'm going to try and do a baked version as well, because I'm not sure whether a baked version, perhaps more traditional, would be better.
Sorry, Ben.
Whereas Kush is in the throw things round the kitchen phase of the battle.
We've got some microwave sticky rice going into our really hot pan to make a nice kind of... if I had more eggs, I'd make your rice dish. Because that really...
My volcano rice?
That gave me a little tickle downstairs, that did.
Is that where you were?
That is the steam.
Gave him a tickle downstairs.
It's pretty resourceful, actually, isn't it?
That needs to steam.
You know, normally you guys do like thinking onions.
Yes.
I did thinking egg, but I started it about 10 minutes ago. I poached it. I've now refreshed it in ice cold water, and we'll just warm it back through for service. Same way as you do in like hotels and stuff. You can quick serve eggs. At least you've got control of the final dish. I should probably get a final dish.
We've got 2 fried items, so it's going to be a bit heavy and starchy.
Is that a papaya
and rice.
or
So
mango?
really
No, there's no seed in it, so it's not a mango.
These, Indian mangoes that are just... You see they're a bit
Oh no,
green,
it is.
now
It
it's
is.
a bit more acidity
It
to
is
them.
an Indian mango. It's a mango. It's an
Red curry mayo to go on the side as a nice dip. I'm heating the rice up in this frying pan.
He's doing it. Look, he's doing it.
And then I'm going to make volcano rice by using the excess pane egg, because food waste, to pour over that. And I have some roasted lettuce that I'm going to dress in quite a sharp, tangy, pickled ginger vinaigrette to go.
Oh, I wonder if the seed is in that part down there.
Last 5 minutes.
Part that was on the plate right here.
Chili.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
probably
chili.
in there.
So we've got a Thai bird's eye chili here.
I don't like mango. Does anybody in chat like mango? I don't like mango. Too sweet.
Looks good, doesn't it?
We're going to cut it into triangles, and therefore it's now a pizza.
What?
Cross-section there.
That doesn't make it a
4 minutes
pizza.
to go.
What?
You haven't tasted it. Are you going to taste it?
If I taste it now, it's terrible. If I would just pretend it's fantastic, then you believe me.
Great.
So I've got a honey and dill bread, flatbread that I've made.
Another tin.
How long?
3 minutes left.
You've just gone with a whole mini tin of coconut.
Oh, that was an unstable bounce in stream.
Red curry mayo.
Hmm.
I've never done it before. I thought it wouldn't split actually.
What's happening with the stream?
Does need more fat, yeah. Coconut cream.
Seems fine, but then it jumps really bad.
They're nice.
Yeah. Some sauerkraut liquid to give it a punch, like a bit of acid.
So I've added some yogurt to add a little bit of dairy fat into this.
30 seconds remaining.
Spiced mango.
10.
It's bouncing around what I expected to bounce.
7, 6, 5, 4.
It's not bad enough that the internet's cutting shit out. Ooh, that's a lot. That was a bigger bounce than normal.
Boys, well done.
No, it's right. The internet is being
Chefs,
weird.
Let's get your dishes into the sexies.
Unless it starts having actual issues.
Chefs, what a spread.
Wow.
Should we start with yours?
Okay. Bamboo shoot fried rice with volcano egg, raisin ham toast, then a little bit of lightly seasoned Alfonso chili mango, some roasted lettuce, and a Thai curry coconut mayo.
I know you've done lots of other lovely stuff, but concentrating on where the clams and the bread were used, that tastes like a decent prawn toast.
Yeah,
it's
and
so good.
Like if I blended it up, it would have turned back to dough. I think it was too moist. So by frying it, you dry it out a bit more and just cook it a bit more. And then I used your inspiration to make this deconstructed air fried rice, isn't it?
Feel like you're
What
sucking
I
up.
love is the fact you're leaning into key ingredients and celebrating them. So like razor clam, the sweetness coming through in the bread, like that dish celebrating 2 of the tins, really, really smart. The bamboo shoots with the presentation, excellent.
Considering most of the time when we do these challenges, it's about hiding the ingredients somewhere. These
Let me tell you about my dish.
The snails are really delicious now.
Chopped up a bit smaller and filled with garlic and tomato.
You must be over the moon with the sauce.
Yeah.
I think relieved is the word.
Is this green for you too, or is this just green for me? My screen's color might
That kind of
be weird.
jalapeno pickledness on the outside, and then just because we had a couple of spears left over, some crunch of the asparagus spears on top.
Boys, fantastic work.
Well done.
Fantastic work. Point's your favourite dish?
Yeah, no, it's definitely more green on this screen. The VG aura. Yeah. I was like, this screen or that screen? This screen or that screen? It's definitely more green here. Because I can tell the difference between the colors on the other screen a bit better.
And thank you so much.
Thank you
for joining us.
Way the head.
There once was a boat that went
to sea, and the name of the boat was the Billy of Tea. Down and OLED. I have no fucking idea. Is that what it is? Oops, I've got to full screen it. I'm gonna skip that, or else it's gonna get stuck in my fucking head.
Pork balls, a chili oil, and an aromatic
Make
broth.
some monitors. Yeah, I know OLED is
Watching
that.
him try to cook that might be more entertaining than seeing what you can do with his leftover scraps.
I'm hoping he's going to have a few leftovers, but I'm also hoping not too many, because last time it was a bit easy.
Oh,
That actually, even their neon light looks kind of green in this monitor.
Ambitious dish for Jamie, full stop.
It's yellow, but it's supposed to be really yellow, but it looks more green on my screen than it probably should.
So I'm starting with my broth. I'm cheating in the fact that I'm just going to chuck it all into the pressure cooker and let that do the work for me. So it's spring onions,
That's why
carrots,
pressure cookers
chicken wings,
exist. They're made
other
for that.
bits,
Do that
put it
with
all in
it.
there,
Worth it.
flavours
Those fucking
together,
Instapots
boom.
are amazing.
So I'm going to use, hopefully, the bits that he's not using from the ingredients he's bought. So I'm also going to stretch to, I can see he's got some condiments there. He's probably not going to use half a litre of soy sauce. I might use a dab here and there.
You've got your eye on it. Okay. That's
Even
fair.
so, some
I hope he just pours soy sauce all in something for the hell of it.
Rules then, aren't you?
Because
It's
yes,
tricky as well, not to try
it
and
just be
sabotage what
funny.
he's going to do by going, you don't want me to use half a litre of soy sauce. Well, joke's on you.
I'm going to drink it.
Joke's on you. I'm gonna drink it.
Scrap worthy, doesn't it?
Perfect for Ebbers.
The dry bit of the what is otherwise a wonderful root. No, a rhizome.
What? Does it require the rolling of the R?
Horizon. Horizon. Cannot roll R's. Horizon. Nope. Nope. I'm a quit. Well, I'm ahead.
Try and make the proper bang bang.
Oh my goodness.
Noodles.
These are so much fun.
So much fun. Also, I don't know if I've ever done it before.
Good.
going.
I'm not sure how much wastage there's going to be from this part of the process. It's literally flour, water and salt going into a food mixer.
Do it.
So looking at the ingredients he's using and now knowing what he's making, are there any things in particular there that you're thinking, please don't use all of that?
It's not a please, because I think he should be making the best dish. I think I want to try and upscale what he's bought that he won't use.
Like?
I doubt he's going to use 6 eggs. Oh, that's a chunky bit of ginger.
Oh, you've got some ginger.
Maybe stop telling him what you think he's not gonna use.
I need some of that. Later. So for my pork balls, it's fairly similar to the pressure cooker. Everything's going into a food processor. We want a really nice kind of sticky, malleable, flavoursome meat paste.
Dump all that soy sauce in.
So you got pork, ginger, garlic, soy sauce, rice wine vinegar. Is that 5 spice?
5 spice. some fried shallots, baking powder, salt, sugar, a little bit of corn flour. Should be pretty much there.
What does the baking powder do here? Is it about acid and alkali?
Huh.
Yeah, do you remember when we did Vtuber meatballs? It gives it a real kind of bounce to a meatball.
Huh. I don't eat ground.
We'll whiz
Ground
that
meat
for
is
2 minutes, and then we're
general.
going to go in with corn flour, sugar, and an egg white. Do you want an egg yolk?
I want you to have an egg yolk.
A whole egg yolk.
A whole egg yolk.
Now we're going to add some ice cubes in to help make the mixture really smooth. Dough's done. That needs to rest for 20 minutes in a lightly oiled bowl. Our
I may or may not
pork
love
ribs
cooking
are
videos.
done. They just need to be turned into balls and boiled. I think we're off to a good start.
When do you want to go in?
I can
and
start.
Begin? Yeah.
I can start. I've got some
You've got
scraps,
your
an egg yolk, and some eggshell.
Great! Go!
He's just like, what do you want from me? Stop.
So you're
It depends. Do you have an IPS monitor, an IPS monitor and a 1VA, or God knows OLED? I have no idea what they are, dude. Like legit, no idea. They're monitors.
And not mixed with the other scraps.
Do you have a vision in mind?
Oh, these are fucking expensive.
Definitely got some ideas up my sleeve that we've had a play around with recently on the channel that I want to demonstrate. Beyond that, I'm hoping there's going to be some more leftovers because at the moment there's not a lot to go on.
Well, it could be said that I've been taught so well how to cook and how to not leave leftovers that maybe this is a product of your own making.
Maybe you could be less of a hero.
Maybe you could be.
Work with less of a sidekick and give me more.
Give me more.
I'm also going to add to Jamie's scraps a few store-covered ingredients and anything that's kind of would naturally be kicking around.
That's fair.
But hopefully not much. What I am going to avoid doing, but it's very tempting with this, is just a stir fry.
You know what? What?
You'll
Types of
notice
monitors.
that
You know
all of
what?
The stuff that I've just taken out
I know
of
what.
Jamie's bin is all the aromat base.
Are you gonna hang out with me on the day with the sorted food event? Your show actually made me hungry. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's making me hungry too.
You've got yourself a really flavoursome dish. That seems a bit obvious, even though that is exactly what I do at home. I'm going to try and do something a bit different.
Lovely. Please tell me you're going to use those.
Forgive me. In the studio, I'm not, but crunched up and put around your soil keeps the slugs away if you've got a garden.
So I'm thinking about his allotment.
On the 29th and 30th of June, I bought tickets to their live event so we can watch it online. I'll have it all. I'll be on the Discord and I won't give everybody the link. Not at all. Not at all.
Into an oven.
Because we can watch it and everybody can comment on it. Syra will be there a large portion of the time too, if I have the time.
And then blend it up into basically a vegetable seasoning.
Yeah, no. If you have the time, if you don't, you don't. It's a weekend.
The garlic, the spring onion,
It's on 28th.
so it's very
birthday.
aromatic.
Oh, cool.
And you can use it just to season.
I will try to
fish,
remember that.
chicken, or whatever you want.
But yeah, no, it's the 29th and 30th.
That is a tip.
2 days, and they're basically day-long live streams with breaks in between.
What it tastes like.
How many eggs
I'll
do you
probably
need
get
for your
smashed.
recipe?
Well, I've used one egg white. I think I need one more egg.
I've had an idea. He's
Okay.
given me an egg yolk. I want to use it, but I want to use it with one more egg as well.
Have you got an egg to spare?
I have an egg to spare.
He's dug out the egg topper. Ebbers, what are you doing?
An experiment. I've used the egg yolk that Jamie
What?
kindly left and mixed it with about 60 ml of double cream, some sesame oil, some scraps of ginger, and a splash of soy. I put it back into the eggshell and now I'm going to steam it. And what you get is a wonderful ginger and sesame egg custard, which is a fantastic little like amuse-bouche or a starter that we can garnish with a little bit of
Amuse-bouche.
Job done. All I'm going to do now is steam it.
Amuse-bouche.
You quenelling?
I'm
He's-
quenelling my pork balls.
He's quenelling his pork
So I think
balls!
the way you're supposed to do this is you're supposed to put it in your hand like that, and then you literally just pinch one off.
Jay left me some corn
You're supposed to
flour
pinch one off in your hand,
scraps,
roll it,
wasn't
and then
that
put
when
it
you
in the
think?
water, I think.
With a bit of water, that will become the glue that I may need later on. Bear that in mind.
What are you doing now, Spaff?
So I'm making the base of my hot oil.
Mm.
So I've got sesame seeds, chili flakes, ginger, garlic, a few other bits and pieces going into a bowl, heating up some oil. Once the oil's hot, I'm going to pour it over all of this. It's just going to flavour the oil for us.
Ebbers, I see you've taken the remainder of the chili flakes and sesame seeds. What are you doing?
I'm just toasting them off because toasted sesame with a little bit of chili will be a wonderful garnish for something, maybe, depending on what I end up doing.
Great.
I haven't really got a plan yet, other than in order to get the egg shell to make my egg custard with this leftover egg yolk, I've now got a leftover egg. So I might add another one to it.
So you're making leftovers from my leftovers, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Right. It's for you. Ginger.
Oh, that is generous. Oh, you don't need any of this anymore, do you? Sugar? Little pinch of sugar. Little pinch of MSG.
He's not even really just waiting for him to be done with stuff anymore. He's just like, I'm gonna grab this, and this. You're not using this, right? 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 You're not using this, right?
One bowl,
right?
which is all I have to do for this video. But I have got enough to make 3 more bowls. I think I have to give it to you because I don't need it for my one bowl.
Great.
So you've just inherited 3/4 of my pork balls.
I don't think I want your pork balls.
I don't think I want your poke. You could turn them into something
I'm
else.
trying to find creative ways of using genuine leftovers, not things that are left over because we're filming only one portion, not 4.
There's some porky water there as well that you can have.
That will be useful.
You're welcome.
So what are you making and what is it?
If Jamie has gone and bought all the ingredients he needs to make his dish, what else is going to be left in the fridge and what can we do with it? So this is an egg mixture, slightly sweetened, it's got a bit of MSG in it, a little bit of soy in it, and it's just going to cook. And you kind of roll it up and keep adding layers.
Oh, he's making a...
And then you roll it again. It's all about texture.
My oil is hot. It's going in over all of my flavour. Give that a nice stir, and then that is done. I'm going to fry off some wonton pastry, get that nice and crispy. That can rest over there after it's done. And then I have to move on to the noodles.
What's happening with the prawns?
They're already cooked, so I'm just going to use them as garnish at the end, along with some Chinese wind sausage, some crispy fried anchovies.
Not that.
All
That
just
doesn't sound good at all. Fuck
in a
that.
beautiful bowl.
The sausage sounds good, though.
I'm not going to be using all of my wind sausage. You've already had my balls. Do you want my sausage as well?
Yes, please.
Right. Peppers.
Nice.
Sauce. Let's get some of these wonton.
This sounds like a nightmare.
skins frying off.
How's your egg roll going, Ebbers?
Let's get in there now. The reason I say now is that the bigger it gets, the easier it is to roll. So adding to my wind sausage, I'm going in with some coriander, some ginger, some garlic, and some spring onions. Thank you, Jamie, for your generosity.
That's all of my garnish. Hands off.
He just grabbed your nuts without asking.
Nuts, balls, sausage.
I'll take it all. I'm basically making
Not small sausage. He touched them all.
Typically be vegetable based in like an egg roll.
So it's very different
Fucking
from your
Christ.
actual egg roll.
I think part of it is I just love that they do innuendos like
I
that.
made an egg roll.
Oh, hey, Tiny.
Then Jamie gave me wonton paste, and I thought, let's make an egg roll that hasn't got egg in it. Kind of the Americanized, almost wonton-y kind of vibe. Spring roll. And remember the corn flour that he threw away? That now becomes the glue for some egg rolls.
Did you foresee that he wasn't going to use all those skins?
Let's be honest, there's 250 grams there. He's not going to use them all.
Ebbers, I think we're ready to depressure.
I hate those things. Just depressuring them is a pain.
Ebbers, are you using this?
Do you want this steam?
Do you want this steam? He's trying to bottle the steam.
Steam?
Yep.
So wind sausage, peanuts, and aromat.
That's kind of funny.
Ginger, garlic, spring onion, and sesame going into
Well, that's
here.
an interesting way of doing
Jay, you know when you
wonton
gave
roll.
me your oil because it was getting in your way?
Yep.
I'm going to deep fry my egg rolls in it.
Right. Good.
This is amazing. Great stuff, Ebbers. How's your broth looking?
It's smelling amazing. Ebbers can have what's left in the colander.
Oh, that's a lot.
Because I don't need. Well, I don't need that. It's done its job for me. It's added the flavour.
You're outsourcing your washing up.
Basically,
to him as well.
yeah.
You're outsourcing his washing up.
Dumping ground. This is my workbench where magic is happening.
Where magic is happening.
I don't want to distract you from what you're doing, Ben.
No, I've got an eye on this.
Jay is about to try a very traditional method of pulling noodles. So what's the technique here, Jay?
Roll this out into a rectangle and then cut it into.
And then you pull them while you're slapping them, and then you.
Here he goes, here he goes. Lovely stuff. That dough is awesome.
Well done, Jay. Slap,
Jay.
slap, slap.
It's all in the knees, right?
All in the knees.
I don't know.
It's going good.
It's like you're on a trampoline.
It's going good.
Lovely.
Jay, all of the stuff that came out of your stock,
yeah,
all the vegetation, most of it is coriander, but with lots of chickeny goodness, some garlic, some ginger. I'm gonna pop that in here and see what happens if I blend it.
I really like a lot of the stuff that they make.
Ebbers coming together very nicely.
I am picky as fuck.
Wow, this looks really good, mate. I love that you're cooking the pasta in the broth.
Yeah, flavour.
Mike.
Hello.
I'm going to make egg drop soup.
Oh my gosh.
Because he's still got some eggs there and I was trying to work out what else I can do with them. So using his pork meatball broth, which I'm going to now heavily season up with some other nice things. I'm going to put the chicken in and some egg drop and make it that silky smooth texture.
I do have to say those noodles look fucking delicious.
Wow, that looks like an absolute feast. And Ebbers is putting the finishing touches to his dishes.
I'm just literally throwing scraps on a plate now.
I'm excited for the root seasoning. Final sprinkle of salt. And are we both done?
Yep.
I think I'm done.
Wow!
Finito.
Wow! Amazing job you put in your egg.
Something to cover up the crack.
What did you put in your egg?
Let's get these into the sexies and then we're going to try them.
You fucking just put one fucking prawn hanging on the side. Jesus Christ. Do-do.
Let's get stuck in. Jay, I'm really impressed.
Maybe I'll get $5.
I'm so impressed with the noodles.
This is him. Oh, now we got his DNA all over your bang bang. Pork balls are fantastic.
I'd say the broth is actually incredibly mellow, but then there's so much going on top. That's absolutely fine, because get a little bit of that crispy fish, a little bit of chili, a little bit of sesame, a little peanut. The texture of the noodles is great.
Yeah, great noodles, mate.
Yeah. Considering it's the first time I've made them, I'm
Really
quite
impressed.
happy with how they came out.
Well, not only did we get this wonderful dish, you had a new experience, did a great job, but the offcuts turned into this.
So we've got tamagoyaki, egg custard, egg drop soup, egg rolls, then all the other stuff that we dried out becomes this wonderful seasoning for other occasions. Wow. Just get your nose in that.
Oh wow, that is really fragrant.
So much flavour that normally just goes in the bin. And that will go on top of steamed fish, will go on top of meats, will go into a really simple broth to make instant broth.
I've never seen that before, so thank you. A truly new experience. Let's eat some new experiences.
Cheers.
Cheers. Wow.
That's very good.
That's spanking. Ooh, look at that.
It's almost like creme anglaise.
It's just remarkable because I knew there was stuff going on behind me, but I had no idea what it was.
That is outstanding.
Egg drop soup.
His egg, if he hasn't eaten it all. How smooth and how flavoursome.
Oh, wow.
That is.
And then look
I
at
love
the
watching the
Genesis,
difference in them.
which is all the stuff that was wrapped around the chicken wings.
Well done, you.
And the egg gives it that lovely silky smooth texture.
Jamie did give him a bunch of stuff
throughout. Just adds that toasted flavour. It's so good. And
Then a Chinese wind sausage spring roll with a puree made from all the coriander that you pressure cooked for half an hour.
Oh, fantastic.
What's amazing is it's all of the same flavours that's in here, obviously, but in completely different ways. That's amazing.
Repackaged. Was this an afterthought?
Yeah.
Even the carrot.
Duck it. I'm going to get dinner. XD. Yeah, no, I'm probably going to end the stream soon anyways. I'm kind of hungry and I got to do shit today. Also, I'm having a hard time focusing.
with a crispy wonton skin.
Which helps no one.
Ebbers.
Great job, mate.
Wonderful job. He doesn't think so because he's not clapping, but great job.
Good job all round. I'm still impressed with the noodles, Jay.
Oh, brilliant, brilliant. Well, over to you. How do you think both of the guys got on?
I think they both
would you
did
like
really
to
good.
see our chef take on more of these scrap challenges in the future? If you would, like the video.
Didn't expect a full-on shanty. Wait, the ship is meant to come. I cannot wait. It's gonna be so much fun. There's nobody here, so I might end stream here. Cordell's leaving. Motive might be still here. Might not be. I'm not sure, actually. What?
Today I am grooming Sheldon.
Did that just disconnect from the internet? The fuck? Am I still here? Or did YouTube just do stupid?
By his veterinarian. After years of him being groomed under anesthesia, I spoke personally with Sheldon's veterinarian to ensure that his vet felt it was safe for me to attempt grooming on him. Treats? Peace offering?
I like. What do you wanted action? They're adorable little wiener dogs.
Okay, I'll do what I can. He's going back.
Nice! Bro, this is actually rigged! This is actually rigged, dude! It's actually rigged! Bro!
Bro, roll a high number. Hold on, I'm gonna make a safety save.
Funny. Cops rescue children from evil.
We just finished filming our last video in this house, and that's because we bought a new house and we're in the process of moving, but let me show you why this space hasn't been working for us. This is actually our kitchen, which you never see on camera because I can't work here because there is this big metal boxy thing with a hose on it. I can't work where there's a sink. It doesn't work. And the kitchen's really dark. It's a beautiful kitchen. I love the kitchen. It just doesn't work for filming. So really what you're always seeing is our living room. Hold on. Let me take this. And this is, hi Kevin.
Doesn't know what to do with his hands?
This is all the gear and stuff they don't see behind camera. Okay, you can have that back.
I didn't know what to do with my hands. We're not moving because we don't like the kitchen.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
we could have just changed this kitchen.
Oh yeah, sorry. We're not moving because of the kitchen. We're moving because we want a bungalow. We want all these other things in a house. But we're building a dream kitchen that we can actually film in because this space isn't working for us. We actually installed this like mini cabinet that goes underneath the island that has all of our different cake decorating tools. So this space is supposed to be like a dinette and an island with stools. It just isn't because of work. But then when you film in, there's appliances everywhere. So we're designing an appliance bar that's gonna have all of our plants like off in a side section where you can't see them, and a sink and an off in a side section where you can't see it, and then my pantry is overrun. Most people have like a personal pantry. I've got a personal pantry and a work pantry, so it's just baking galore, and it's not the most functional. This isn't the vibe, guys. It's not working for me.
Didn't even plan.
No, it's just, and like that's gonna fall. It's a hot mess. Don't get
I
me
mean,
wrong,
that
I
looked
really
like an
like
organization
it, but
issue,
I'm really
not like
excited to have a custom
a
kitchen that's going to work for our business. And that has more than 3 drawers.
We have 4.
This is basically the current layout, and the kitchen is only this big. But we're going to take down this wall, take down all these walls in here that are really closing the space off, so this is just one big open space. And then the kitchen, we're going to build a wall here and here to make this a little walk-in pantry. And then the sink can go over here, and then the kitchen is then gonna come all the way this way with a big island here and more cabinets here, so the kitchen will then be like this big instead of this big. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be massive, and I'm so excited. So this means major renovations.
Hey baby, where we going? We just got the keys to our new house, so we are on the way. Very excited. Excited.
Video long? Holy fuck, it's 32 minutes. Jesus Christ.
Where are you going?
Archie!
Oh my goodness. So many things to smell. Here we are. Our family was really excited to see our new home, so they just left. It's been a couple hours, but I wanted to show you some stuff. Right now, when you come in from the front door, you have this like formal dining room. So our thought is we're gonna take this whole thing out, and then right here in this kind of corner, there's gonna be a big mudroom kind of walk-in closet. And then the kitchen is over here, and it's gonna extend right back into this space. And then as the kitchen extends, over here, this little corner, this is going to be a walk-in pantry. So here, just imagine walk-in pantry-ness. What do you think? What do you think? It's so exciting. And this right now is the current kitchen. And they honestly kept it in such good shape. It's a shame that we're getting rid of it, but we're gonna take it out and donate it. But this is the kitchen right now. And it's just not a kitchen that we can film in. Like, it's a bit small, the colors aren't gonna work, and we really want to
The colors would really clash with stuff.
And a mudroom, and then this is gonna be a little sitting area. And these walls, baby, they're coming down. This is coming down. We've already gotten the first hole. So tomorrow, demo begins. Just got here. I'm still drinking my coffee.
Okay, come on, take a video.
You're already out there. How's it going, Shane? Things are coming down. And with old. Our kitchen design just came in, and I have to share it with you. I can finally see it. Kitchen, our kitchen! And then our bathroom. It's coming together. It's looking like a bathroom. Guess how many videos we filmed in this space? 97! That's so many videos. I'm gonna miss this space so much. Desktop and latest. Finally, imagine. I'm so freaking excited. Our kitchen design just came in, and I have to share it with you because I'm freaking out.
I'm waiting for
We had this
disaster
vision,
things to
and then
happen,
it's
because
coming
there's
to
always bad stuff that happens.
This is the
Give me this
overview.
stuff.
It's like it's incredible seeing the kitchen design in a 3D model. Everyone said the sink over here is gonna be really weird, but it can't go in the island because of filming. So it's gonna go over here. But I'm gonna have this big moment behind me here, and then like here, there's like a walk-in pantry, which is amazing. I can show you that after, but look at the size of the island, and we're doing green and white. This is our sample color, green, and I
That is a
love
really
it
nice green.
so much. The white's just white. It's not
Green and white is
but
really nice.
The green is gonna be really cute. And then we're gonna have a convention cooktop, a wall oven, a little wall microwave.
Convention? Isn't it convection?
Did I say convection? Okay, I can say convection again. We're gonna have a
Doesn't believe you. She said convention!
I did say convention.
It's an induction top.
Cooktop and a wall oven, microwave oven, which I'm really excited for. This is gonna be my baking pantry, and then I'm gonna have a whole
Induction
look at
cooktop.
This is a walk-in pantry.
It's not really a walk-in pantry. It's like, oh, there's a pantry in this corner here.
97. That's so many videos. I'm gonna miss this space so much.
Just want to see the final process.
Yeah.
Almost burned the house down a couple of times. They included.
It's sad. It's sad, but new beginning. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. Come on into the kitchen.
I want to see the kitchen now.
I'm losing it.
The green and the white go together really
And
well.
I guess the space, and I'm I couldn't be more happy with how everything's
That is a
done.
beautiful
And like
kitchen.
every angle, this kitchen is just so pretty. Seeing the space where it is now, I feel like it's really hard to remember where it started. I mean, there was a wall here. This was a dining room. And now it's just this open, beautiful, functional space. So let me show you around it. The island was the most important part of this whole kitchen because I really wanted a large functional space for me to do all my cake decorating videos at that didn't have a kitchen sink in it.
Also, it's a bigger area, which is
Like,
nice.
the whole thing is just for my baking ingredients. So I've got all of my food coloring, different drawers with different things. I won't show you every drawer because I feel like that'll be boring.
No, I want to see all the drawers. Open the drawers,
I
bitch.
can show them all the drawers. I basically put all my cake decorations
No!
in these ones. And
I wanted to see all the drawers.
for all of the big items. I love that I have a million drawers in this kitchen. And right here,
So many drawers.
I've
So
got a
much
recycling
wonderfulness.
pull-out for dedicated recycling, which is great.
Oh, her
And
ankle.
then I have
What
my
did you do it?
paper towel roll.
I know I need
where you can
braces
store
like that on my
extras in the
ankles. I
back.
just don't
Currently
don't
them,
have
but
any.
You can. You have that option. I love the backsplash that goes straight from the countertop that matches. It's so pretty. Did you assume I was gonna open the spice drawer?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm really proud of the spice drawer. Everywhere is just really functional for us, which is amazing. Like, just so much storage options. Like this big drawer. We actually measured the size of all of our pans and made sure that this drawer was big enough to fit everything. And then we could have the wall oven on top and then the matching wall microwave. You weren't a fan of the sink over here.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be weird, but it is pretty nice.
But it is nice. It's really functional because you've got our dishwasher here, the sink here, and we've got like our cutlery drawer here. And then we keep all of our cups and stuff up there, which somebody sent me treats yesterday. I stashed them away so no one could see them, and I forgot I put them in there. Moving on. Look, motion sensor, distraction. So I don't get like sticky little paw prints everywhere anymore.
That's actually kind of cool. The motion sensor.
It's silly, but like, this is our walk-in pantry. It was the most
That is
important
cute,
part of this
actually.
kitchen, and we
I
had
don't
to
know if
really
I'd call it a
focus
walk-in
on
pantry specifically, but it is
so that
cute.
would be really functional for us. In our old kitchen, we had all of our small appliances all over the counters. It was really hard to film and work. We wanted everything in one spot.
I do agree with this. I do think putting all your small appliances in a separate room that's right off your kitchen is a good idea.
My sister-in-law sent this to me. I took all my favorite recipes from the books, designed them on Canva, and then printed them and put them in the frames. When I want to make oatmeal cookies, I can just put it on the counter and make my It's brilliant.
She mentioned the windows.
Things aren't finished, but I couldn't wait any longer to share it with you. So things will just keep changing over time. So just like avert your eyes. This is my baking dedicated pantry.
Oh, cool.
Look at that. That's all oils. But like here and down, baking. So I can pull out this drawer. I can get out my measuring cups and everything. And then I can pull out this, and I can actually just like, I could actually just scoop and weigh my flour and everything right from here into my baking bowl on my scale.
That's beautiful.
Great.
That's amazing. I'm fangirling. I love pretty kitchens. Pretty kitchens are amazing.
So fast. The whole kitchen's white.
Brucey, I see you.
Because I needed some
Come see the
color
pretty
in this
kitchen.
And I love how we brought it in.
Pretty
The
kitchen.
color I am obsessed with. And the hardware, so pretty. Anyways, this is a decorative hutch. We didn't want to fill it with china. I honestly think of this more of like a bookshelf, just full of like cool, interesting, and hubby type things. Like I've got like a woolly mammoth tusk there that we got when we were in the Yukon. Just like fun things that are meaningful to us. And I try to bring the same things throughout the kitchen. I wanted this to feel like a put together kitchen and look really beautiful, but not feel like a magazine kitchen that wasn't personal to us. Like I went and picked up some like Disney and like Harry Potter books and stuff to put on our like cute little things. So it's like, it's designer, but like, it's fun too.
I love limes. I love them. They're great. I love them so much, and I like to present them like this in my house.
And behind here, there's even more storage for all of our dining room stuff. Since we eliminated dining room, we really need to create that extra storage to put everything. I just feel like it's the perfect amount of space.
Extra storage
Yes, the
to
kitchen
put
is
everything.
space, and yes, I am totally okay with that. If it wasn't for you guys coming back every week or whenever we upload a video and watching our videos, we would never have been able to create this space. And this space is going to be so incredible to film in and to do really fun videos. Thank you. Thank you for being
I
patient
think I
following
need to end the
along.
stream now because I'm not paying attention as much as I should be, and I think that's it's not fair to you guys. Not that many of you here, anyways. But it's not fair to you guys that I can't pay attention. I really, really need my ADHD. I don't really function without them. Anyways, I am going to pause. End the stream. There's nobody here really other than Cruci, Cornell, and Motive. So I'm gonna end for now, guys. I need to go get my goddamn meds. Stretch. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye for now. Bye-bye. See you guys tomorrow. Probably be another short live stream. But I gotta go have lunch with somebody. Anyways, bye-bye. But at least I'll have my ADHD